Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today I'm calling to complain. So I know I'm not going to call and press 1 for English because that's not going to get me anywhere. This country's certainly screwed up, and I'm sure a number of other countries are too. So the latest stupidity is that with CARM, it's called, which is the importation of items as a dealer into the country, requires before. Well, you had okay. So look, let's start at the beginning. For 30 years, I've been crossing the border and importing stuff, paying the duty, the tax, whatever, and bringing stuff in quantity for my customers and then some, and that's putting it mildly. There's my distant early warning system. And what's happened is that some rocket scientist moron, I'm sure in the government, thought, oh, we'll bring out this new thing called CARM, which is, and I don't remember exactly what it stands for, nor do I care. Probably revenue, something to do with revenue, Canadian something revenue, whatever. So they've set it up so that you have to register for CARM, which is a nightmare to register for, and that's putting it mildly. Even as a business, like jumping through the hoops, it took me 6 or 8 months to finally figure it all out. It's not like I'm slow or anything. Well, maybe I am. What do I know? It took me forever. Everyone I talked to had the same problem. Couldn't get it figured out. So fine, I'm registered for CARM. Sure, I bring stuff in, no problem. Well, now they got a new one. So they set up another booby trap for you. And what it is they went, oh, well, if you're importing stuff, you need to pay a deposit. Okay, is this like, do I get this back? You paying me interest? No. You're paying a deposit to the government. They're going to hold your money till you close your business. This isn't a matter of going, oh, well, here, we want $5 from you. Okay, fine, whatever. You're going to pay me interest on that? No. Okay, whatever. I have a friend who was telling me about this the other day, his company. Now, his company imports a lot. I get that. Their money they had to send the government was $500,000. And I said, is the government paying you guys interest in that? No. When do you get it back? When you close the business. So I'm 56 at the time of this video. If I retire when I'm 65 in 9 years, and I haven't even checked to see what the criminals at Ottawa want as a deposit from me, but let's say it's $1,000 of the money I have to pay my employees, rent, etc. with, and Revenue Canada, don't you know, every month. You're then going to take $1,000 from me, not pay me interest on it, and you're going to hold it for me. And when I retire at 65, if I retire at 65, because people laugh at me and say I'm never going to retire because I enjoy my job sometimes, that they're going to give me that $1,000 back. There's no interest on it. And can you please tell me why I'm doing this? Because I've always had to pay, when I cross the border, I pay the tax right then and there. They're not sending me a bill later, so that's BS. The government says they're going to send you, that this is their reason that they weren't getting paid. Well, that's not true, because every single person, whether you're bringing a ship's container or you're bringing a truckload or less than a truckload, you have to pay that broker before they release your product. Those items are in bond at an in-bond warehouse, and you can't get them. But you know what? The government's screwing me yet again. So I love it. I don't understand. I was at so anyways, whatever. You know what? It's criminal. So just so you know, these are some of the hoops you have to jump through as running a business. If I had been smart, I would have been a plumber and electrician and not worried about this. I have my license. I'm going to go to work now. See ya. Oh, wait, I made X amount of dollars for doing nothing, or doing a little bit, but you know what I mean. And I don't have to worry about the government except for paying taxes. Obviously, I'm not that smart, but whatever. So that's it. So the Ottawa show was good. It was well attended. It started off kind of slow, truthfully, which was surprising to me. But, hey, I was there way too early in the morning, and it's a long day. There was some good stuff to buy. I found stuff on the way there. I found more stuff on the way home from different dealers and collectors I stopped in and saw to purchase more product that I don't need, but whatever, sell it. But the show was good. If you get a chance, head out to the Ottawa show and check it out. It's only twice a year. It's not very well advertised, truthfully. And if Peter sees this, please keep that in mind. Please do some more advertising. You'll get more people in the door. But, whatever. I know Peter gave it off to his son, so maybe he'll listen. He'll see this video and listen. I don't know. But advertising is important. Speaking of advertising, my show in Toronto, and you'll find it at themilitarishow.com. So not Toronto Military Show. It's called The Military Show. Pretty simple. The Military Show. Google it. You'll find it. Tells you the next show date is November 8th at the Legion on Lakeshore, if I remember correctly. Lakeshore, it's not even in front of me. I should look it up before I tell you this, but whatever. It's too late now. Show runs from 8 to 12 only. We got about 40 tables. I think I have 2 left. Otherwise, they're all sold out. It's a good show. It's packed. There's lots of people through. And you know what? I feel it's worth your time. I think that it's well attended, and there's lots of dealers there that you don't normally see. And there's free coffee and donuts and water. So unlike the other shows where they don't give you anything, it's cheap to get in. It's $5. Everywhere else is a lot more than $5. Tables are $30. Everywhere else is a lot more than $30. The local Toronto show is $90 plus tax. And everyone stopped going to that show. Whatever. Oh, and there's one ringy dingy. So you know what? I go to shows all over the world. I've been to Louisville. I've been to Cine. I've been all over. I haven't been everywhere. But you know, a table at the Max or Louisville is $100 US. At the current exchange rate, that's about $140, $145. So for $30 a table, it's cheap compared to everyone else. And you know what? We get a good crowd in. So perhaps you might want to check it out. Remember, themilitarishow.com. November 8th, 2025 is the next show. That's about all. Thanks for looking. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check out my website, militaryantiquestoronto.com. Or go to the military show if you want to know about the next military show I'm running. I guess that's a bit of it for my rant. I don't understand. I think we all need to buy more supplies, food, however you want to phrase it, and whatever else you need to protect yourself. I don't know where this is going. It's not good. I was at Costco last night buying more stuff. That was Monday night. I think I might go again tonight just to buy more. Watch your 6. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.